Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On second down, here's Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This is Coleman. Finding room inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Gun!
On second down, Ryan. Throw left side complete. It's Freeman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Ryan on second down. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Let's go! Gun! 21! Face out!
Here's Ryan. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaq Lawson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
To throw is Ryan. Dancing to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. Shaq Lawson in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
Hang in there now. Hang in there.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Black. Greg 57. Black.
Now Wentz. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
There we go. Back. Waiting.
Now Wentz. Caught left side by Funchess. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Go. Hey, Stack. Here,
Working from the gun, Wentz. Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
22.
They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but, boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Now it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan eluding the pressure right. He finds Coleman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now Ryan on first down. He's going to rifle one. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
82, 82. Shorty. Black.
Wentz now on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Hang in there now.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Let's go. Great. Black.
Wentz now to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Vic Beasley in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Great 15.
Shotgun now for Wentz. The right side going to be caught by Seals Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Hey. 46 down, man. 5-4. Black. 82.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. That's Samuel caught left side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And Gano's kick is right through. And that'll bring him back within 4. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Ito Smith, 97 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On second down, here's Wentz. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Here's Wentz to throw. Pushes with a catch over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Lion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Tackle made by Deidron Sinnott.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make it 17-13. Gano out to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan flushed out right. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Shaq Thompson in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always
and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
Bullshit.
Gano for the extra point. Gano the extra point.
That's bullshit there, boy. I don't get that one. Yeah, he's fucking me up with the slants.
This fielded at the 2.
Come on, give me a no.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
All right, back to the basics, man.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more
I can't
cautious
believe
when
that
you start
shit.
that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just losing the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get out to the 32 down there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
You say, who the fuck is that nigga?
First and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing it.
They say, you know they ain't at?
Even worse, an interception.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Right. Hey, did you see that pass my nigga, slot nigga missed, man? That shit was ridiculous.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Hey, why the hell you quit my lead?
Downfield, he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he
Black
was about to
seed.
take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh my God, nigga wide open. I did some big shit. Alright, we got him, y'all. I'm tripping.
Comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
That nigga wide open, boy.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Looking to throw.
God damn.
He's taken down. Luke Kuechly in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. This is fielded at the 7. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake
I hate when you do
there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The throw is Wentz. And this one complete.
He like that, maybe.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. On play action, Wentz.
Oh, man.
That'll be caught by Rodgers. Oh,
the niggas supposed to do their job, man.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Who got the ball first? I did.
First down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position.
Damn, that's a nigga first missed pass, man.
Down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half. Are they going to measure revenge there? Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Ram. Black. Shorty. Run.
Now Wentz. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here comes the Atlanta.
What other league we in together? We're in another league together too, ain't we?
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
The brotherly love, yeah, that's it.
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball.
Now, why the fuck my other nigga ain't get the goddamn catch, man? That's ridiculous, man. Oh, why you drop down to 3 leads now?
24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This one feels
last year, boy, I had to take a break. I'm at last season. Oh, the nigga hit my shit.
Some breathing room. And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop
So we played before. That's how I knew you could beat the Western name. That's how I knew you could, was it Steelers nigga? I was telling the Steelers nigga I would have bet him.
12 yards and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Cause I played both guys. I played both of y'all, so I know how y'all play. You know what I'm saying? And that, like I said, this was my, I played in the other league that had he beat me, so I was like, oh yeah, dude right there, dude be balling.
He'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
In a double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off down
Young boy.
5.
Young boy.
He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be.
I've been fucking up in my money league. I need to get this win today. I paid $25. The same nigga keep winning the Super Bowl, right? So they pay $25 to get in. If you make it to the playoffs, you get a free entry next year. But the Super Bowl winner get $350. Super Bowl winner get $350. The runner up get $150.
I just never was.
I started off at 8-0. Man, I fucked around. Ever since I got married, I've been losing.
Through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker.
I want to blame it on my girl, but god damn.
Position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Throwing motherfucker, boy.
14 and also going for a 1st down. Wentz now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
81, 81.
Throwing now is Wentz. Going up top.
Come on, Brown.
And it drops
I ain't gonna get on you. Come on, Brown.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Them niggas with the weak overalls with the speed, boy. Them niggas be balling.
Deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35.
Boy, he'd have made him miss. It would have been a murder she wrote.
Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
Tough 1st half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz steps away to his left.
Don't throw it to him.
Now he'll go deep down the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And these guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
I thought you were going to throw it to the other dude.
Make sure he's absolutely in an open
when he did that little comeback shit, he had got me for a little second there.
Your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
After that blitz, and they keep running on us now.
Here's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
See?
And that's what he's got to be happy to have.
You can't control that shit. I don't like that shit.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Oh man, I ain't getting my pass protection.
2nd and 10.
Oh my God, you trash!
Hit jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there?
Don't even talk about that. I'm on the game. Get back there too, my boy.
Situation in there, the defense won the battle.
Hey, what you hit X right there? Oh, he tried to go for the pick. You ain't never get a pass interference call like that? Yeah, them niggas scared me with that pass interference when I do that shit.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
I'm going to hit him with the other play, baby.
All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Get over there. Go. Ram.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is
what the hell you do? Threw it away. Oh, smart guy.
Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get a sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
5-9. Black, come on.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
I'm supposed to pick that, nigga.
Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so.
Boy, he was on his ass. You seen that shit?
The defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. I
just joined this one league. Them niggas like 5 years in. My team weak as a bitch. My team weak as a bitch. The nigga talking shit. He beat me. I said, yeah, I'm going to fuck you up next time I play you. You're my Division 2. I'm going to start getting everything I need together right now. And to found me a yeah, coming in that late. You talking shit. I'm like, man, play me one-on-one. I said, play me head-to-head for some money then. He ain't want to do that.
Past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And you got to deal with it. Got about two more games set up today, and I'm done with this shit.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Drops it off for Coleman. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure, and got rid of the football.
Well, the niggas paid Matt Ryan too much money, boy. You can't even get rid of the nigga.
Running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So
I got this nigga. He was a rookie last year.
And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And they run a big play in the air on second down. Doesn't connect. Now it's third. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of
my
success
God.
in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
Second year.
Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he?
Trying to get him right, though.
Go up and make a big play for me. Can I create a penalty downfield? Maybe.
Oh, good pick.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety.
I'm going to no goddamn house.
Super return as he gets this all the way down inside the.
That ain't going to no house, man.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out.
Oh, here, rookie.
Everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
I got y'all back, boys.
Grade 15, grade 15.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to take a shot for the end. And
I told y'all, boys. I thought he was going to stay with his head.
Carolina. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they
look, he got Carson Wentz, man. He's fucking that. He's throwing the shit out of that shit. What he's doing.
Try good by Gano. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Gano out to kick this one away.
I ain't letting nigga get this ain't, man. Just kick that shit like that.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the fuck happened. I don't know. Okay, free play.
Here we go now. 3-19.
I think the plane.
3-19.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Julio.
Oh, come on, Julio.
Might hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
Who is Peters? Patrick Peterson.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly
not going to get him too.
Just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
I seen Jefferson over there.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left.
I want to throw that shit away. I keep forgetting I can't do that shit in this league.
K1 Short in there.
They went to the sideline and throw.
Their 6th of the afternoon.
Niggas be bitching.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun, Ryan being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left.
Oh, good fucking defense.
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Damn, my nigga supposed to held that shit down.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But the last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the numbers have been good.
Play action shit we got now lost for real.
Why they have the lead, but now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how
oh, my God. He got stuck in between that shit.
Down inside the 40.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The Panthers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Grade 15, grade 15.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's got Rodgers. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
82, 82. 82, 82.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Flushed out right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Ram.
They'll run. Anderson. And able to push his way forward here.
They fucked my Cowboys up.
Give him 4 on the carry there. It's second and goal.
That shit surprised the shit out of me during
I'm
playoffs.
guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He'll get it up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Wentz going to throw. And it's going to be caught by Funchess for a Carolina touchdown.
They non-covering motherfucking field, boy.
Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gano the extra point.
Right,
and his guys will take a 10-point
All right,
lead.
boys.
Gano out to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Right now.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
It's time for me to be talking on the phone.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Damn, my boy.
On the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far.
Rick probably would have threw that shit wrong still.
To judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other. And he fires one that's intercepted.
That boy fast as a bitch.
Dante Jackson picks it. And he will take this.
Yeah, he fast as a motherfucker.
40-yard line.
My boy had that nigga goddamn burnt. He came back and got that shit.
Knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback, he stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets. But oftentimes, your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Lefty. Get over there. Go.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Got his target, Samuel. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. Adams. And a short gain there down to the 37.
You took what's name out the game.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking. Yet
Oh my God!
Not going so fast as to lead to.
All right, man. Why took so long to throw it to him anyway?
Ricky Seals-Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers
that man wide the fuck open.
Extra point try, good by Gano.
I thought goddamn Trafont was gonna come out and get that shit.
He moves to 17. Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now.
Well, shut our ass down, boys.
At their own 26. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 52 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at...
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Yep.
Hayden Hurst, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
You don't even know who you want to check that time.
And Pointer, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
They wanted me to onside
They
kick.
go for just one here as it's up and good. And the decision to just kick the
I ain't never got one of them shits back.
Successful. And the Panthers coming out now. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Get too tied up in the block, baby.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
Lion. Run.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. He couldn't get the hook up.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Thomas. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score
my goddamn phone is jumping, man.
Sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they
still in the game, Black. What's up?
Got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
I'm gonna let you know. All right.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Looking downfield for Jones. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Ryan.
Oh, that was your pick. That was your pick.
Complete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
Damn, that was your pick.
To make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
Ryan.
Oh, my God, he was wide open. Did you see that?
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage.
Did you see that shit? I just knew he was about to have that shit. That nigga came and shot the shit out of his ass quick. Well, hit me real quick.
Stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Detroit!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
That nigga crazy! Good motherfucking game. Did you see that, nigga?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. And now here comes the third of their time.
Damn, man.
So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Take my
It'll be a pickup
little
of 10
stats,
yards.
man.
And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
That shit got ugly, boy. I can't believe he dropped that shit, nigga.
Break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. They're looking at third in the
we do a 2 and 2, right? Or 2 and 3.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run again on first down. Anderson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run.
I think Wentz should have player of the game or something.
To stop that
Player of the
behind
week.
the line of scrimmage.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Oh, yeah, he definitely did.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Boy, got 5 tackles, interception
even
to
though
the
I'm not
house.
rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
Yeah, is it 5 o'clock yet?
Handoff comes to Anderson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
I need to see
It's
that
a
shit.
7-yard
5 o'clock
run,
on the
but it
nose,
does bring
nigga.
up 4th down.
Why not this game?
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So
He definitely came to ball this game.
Mission accomplished, it's darn close.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here.
I got about 3 or 4 kick returns with this nigga already.
So out come the Falcons now.
Time to trade his ass.
Last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over.
He better than a lot of niggas got them running backs. These niggas still don't want to got them good.
A little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive.
Got a man. It's caught.
You didn't see him?
Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Bryant's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
That's what I needed. I need number 9 to hit him. Ah! Get in on that hit.
And he'll take this across the 20.
I need number 9 to hit him.
Extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
No. Oh, my safety, I'm trying to get the hit on. I'm trying to get the hit that nigga to get my tackles up.
Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game.